YouTube. We are back once again, man. Two
What's
grown
up,
men,
what's up?
7, 8, 7, 9, the dynamic duo that you know. We back in the building, baby. What's going on, bro?
Back at it. What's up, man?
Chilling, man.
Good morning to you. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, for sure. Yeah, they don't give a damn about nobody's sleep schedule, apparently, because they put this shit out early as hell.
That's all right. Yeah, and I ain't mad at him.
I ain't mad at him either.
I ain't mad.
Perfect way to start the day. There's no better way to start the day than with a Black Panther Wakanda Forever actual trailer.
Actual trailer. I mean, I feel like it was a trailer, the first one.
Yeah.
I forget that it was a teaser, but I'm ready, yo. I just hope it's not as hard as the first one, because I wasn't prepared for that. I don't know if I'm prepared for this.
Yeah, that first one.
Yeah.
First of all, like, the fact that was just a teaser trailer is amazing, because that's like the most well done teaser trailer I've ever seen in my life.
You know one of the best ones, period. Maybe just overall, just period.
Just period, bro.
That's why I'm like, I don't think this one would be that hard, but
nah, my expectations for this is like them going over the actual plot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes, man.
Out.
All right, what y'all got for us? Man. It's so beautifully shot. That boy Namor.
Only the most broken people. Can be great leaders.
And that city looked dope. Okay.
His people did not call him general or king. They called him Kukulkan, the feather serpent god.
Damn, that's a name.
Killing him
He does fly.
will risk eternal war.
He's coming for the surface world.
Oh shit.
What you whisper. They have lost the protector. Now is our time to strike.
Damn, look at Namor. Oh shit.
Show them who we are.
Let's go. She looked tough. She looked tough. Not gonna lie. What's up? What's up?
Okay. I mean, it was, of course it was dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of
sure.
course it was dope. But I don't know if just the first one was so overwhelming that it was just impossible for me to go back to that place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what I like about this so far is it just looks like a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
About just all of the characters in general. Like, watching that first teaser, I completely forgot until the very end that it was a Black Panther film when they showed the suit. Yeah. And I felt the same way here. Like, I didn't even need to see that suit. And if anybody's got any other ideas, doubts, whatever, like, it's Shuri.
It's 100% Shuri.
And if you have a problem with it, then like grab a comic book or 2 or 3 or 20.
Right.
Because it's lore. Like,
it's canon.
None of these guys are making up original stories. Like, Marvel has decades upon decades upon decades of stories for them to draw from.
Facts.
It's true. Like, she's worn the mantle. So
yep.
I have zero problems with that. But it just looks fantastic.
It does.
M'Baku looks super dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A character that you wouldn't even think
story.
that you would be focused on.
I want to hear the rest of that story.
Yeah.
Whoever he was telling,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I want to hear the rest of that story. And oh man, November 11th can't come fast
Can't
enough.
come any sooner, bro. That shit looks tough.
Can't come fast enough.
That shit looks tough. And like you said, there's no way that they're gonna emotionally rip you apart 2 trailers in a row. You know what I mean?
Yeah, twice, bro. Like I haven't recovered from that. You know what I'm saying? I have not recovered.
That shit looks tough. You got a little bit of Namor in action going crazy.
Yeah. Saw Riri out there.
Yeah, you got Riri out there going crazy. Like the shit look, bruh. The only thing that they're not touching on is if this is actually happening in that 5-year gap, which that's my theory. My theory is that it's happening in that 5-year gap.
I felt like that from the first one. You know, like I said, when she said her whole family is gone, I was like, yeah, it has to be. Has to be.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
And maybe Shuri wasn't snapped, but she fucking left. Like after everything happened, she just disappeared. So everybody thought she was snapped too.
Maybe.
I'm thinking that's what's happening here, or at least I'm hoping, because if they do it that way, that kind of leaves the door open for them to recast T'Challa later on.
So
holding out hope, damn it.
Since you opened that door,
yeah,
you know what I mean. And if anybody's still here watching this at this point, like, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for sure. You're a champion.
And you know, we talked about it, you know, ad nauseum at this point.
Yeah.
The T'Challa character is 100% going to be recast. Like, there's no way
they got to.
That they're going to leave that money on the table.
Yeah, there's way too many stories to tell.
Yeah, it's no way. I have no problem with him not being recast in this movie. I think that's a situation where it's like it's no right or wrong answer. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But you know, and I'm a dip into the race factor with it. Okay. As far as like for us, people that look like us, you know, when people step into these iconic roles or they take on these iconic characters, and you talk about Chadwick Boseman who done multiple people that stand in that limelight as being like iconic role models, right? And then something happens to them, it is legit like losing a family member.
That's true. Very true.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's something, you know, a lot of us, you know, I'll just say me personally, you know what I'm saying? My pops wasn't in the picture like that. You know what I mean? So when you see these people, it's like you feel like you know them, you relate to them. Yeah. That scene in Civil War when Chadwick Boseman is, you know, he's got the suit on and he's like standing against the banister and he like turns his head and you reveal that, oh, it's Chadwick Boseman, whatever. Right. Before, you know, like seeing, like if that scene was redone and his head turns and it's anybody else. And it could be somebody that could be a better actor. It could be somebody that's a better martial artist or whatever. It is not going to feel the same. No. It's just not, because he's just not here. You know, you got all these other people that have been recast. How many people have played Batman? How many people have played the Joker? You know, like, you know, you had, as far as Batman, like, I don't know if, forgive me, I'm pretty sure Adam West passed away. Yeah. But everybody else is here. Right. And they were not Batman again because either they were bad at it, they had other stuff going on, and it's fine. You know what I mean? There's been a million Batmans and stuff. Always been in the movies. There's always been a Batman movie. There's always been a Superman movie. Like, it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like you get the Black Panther. You know what I mean? Like, finally, Wesley Snipes should have been the Black Panther a long time ago. I read that they tried to get that done. Yeah, they scrapped that though for Blade. He didn't like the idea of how he wanted the character to be how Ryan Coogler has him portrayed. You know, and showed Wakanda and the beauty of the African nation and stuff. And they wanted to take it a whole different, like, street type. He wasn't feeling it. Yeah, he wasn't feeling it, whatever. Should have been done, you know, because he was, you know, right off of New Jack City and all of that. They wanted Nino Brown in a Black Panther suit.
Yeah.
He wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? So like,
They'd have made Wakanda a block in LA.
yeah, exactly. yeah, that's what we call it. You know what I'm saying? The Carter building and stuff, they had to call it, Wakanda. Like, nah, he wasn't feeling that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like Wesley Snipes is still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's older. You know, people are cool with him being, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Blade came out and it was so good and we all loved it, and then Wesley Snipes died, Blade 2 doesn't come out that soon.
Yeah, that's
with
true.
Somebody else playing him.
That's true.
It just doesn't happen. And I think if The Dark Knight was called The Joker, you know what I mean, and Heath Ledger passed, it would have took just as long as this Joker with
Joaquin
Phoenix. It would have took just as long before they redid that because of how well he did in that movie.
True. I could see that.
You know what I mean?
I can see that.
That's just me. You know what I mean? I think this movie's going to be great regardless. If we didn't unfortunately lose that guy, you know, he would be in the movie. It might even heighten it up even more.
Yeah,
probably
it would have been
even
that
better.
much better.
You know what I'm saying? And then you have the element of him not being there. Like, you don't get that scene of Okoye sitting there with the tear coming down her eye, and because all these guys, they're great actors too.
Yeah.
So
no, that's very true. It probably would have been a dope movie, but this just opened up the door for them to have like a lot more emotional impact with the movie. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying there.
Right. And from the outside looking in, that whole team, like, it looks like they genuinely care about each other. If anybody else, if they had recast T'Challa and somebody else was directing the movie besides Ryan Coogler, I would have had a problem with that.
Yeah.
It would have just looked like a cash grab. Like, okay, let's get this done. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna want to see what happens because Chadwick Boseman's not here anymore. But I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I heard when this dude passed, and I don't know him. You know what I mean? So I can only imagine with Ryan Coogler and what's her name, Denai, and all of them. Dude, I saw an interview with Letitia Wright on Tamron Hall's show. Broke my heart. It broke my heart. You know, like, she was calling him her brother.
Yep.
Like, when she got injured and she had to take 3 months off. She had a concussion and like a torn shoulder or something and couldn't film. Said that she heard him telling her to, you know, get yourself together and finish the movie and stuff. Like, and she's saying like she never got a chance to say goodbye to her brother. I'm just like, Joe, like, come on. And then
that's tough.
You know, and then to have to do these scenes and stuff, and it's somebody else. Yeah, I think it's too soon. I think it's way too soon. But
yeah, I can feel that.
They're not going to let that money just sit there. You know what I mean? If it takes 10 years, all the stuff they got lined up in all these phases, it might be 10 years. Like, they will definitely be T'Challa on the big screen.
Yeah,
I have no doubt of that in my mind.
It wouldn't surprise me if at the end of this one, he's recast but not shown. You know what I mean? Like, they show that he's back, but you just don't see who it is.
Yeah.
That has recast him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you never know.
Right.
But I am excited. We're excited for this movie. Are you excited for this movie? Let us know in the comment section, man. Talk to us. We always talk back.
Always.
Yes, sir. And if you like the video, man, please like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. If you comment, it just puts us out there even further for the algorithm. You know how the algorithm is, like, you know.
Oh, that's funny stuff.
You have to feed it. You have to feed the algorithm.
Absolutely.
But without you, there are no two. We out of here.